Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, the very last video I did, which was 5 minutes ago for me, a bit longer for you, was a whole chicken, just in the 15 in 1, cooked for 0 minutes. Now, I also have some delicious stock left over from cooking that. So, I mean, I cannot let that go, can I? So I'm going to make up a vegetable soup. I've just got a selection of veg that were in the fridge. I've got onion, I've got celery, and I've got a bag of vegetable stew mix as well. And so I put some butter in my Ninja 15 in 1 because I'm going to saute everything down. But come on down and have a look. Have the Ninja on sear saute, so I'm just going to chuck in these vegetables in this little bit of butter that's in there, and it is butter, not margarine, because you know it's flavours we want, is it not? So I'm going to saute those off just for a few minutes. Just turn them so that they will get completely tossed in the lovely butter. Okay then, full disclosure here, on opening the stew pack I'm not happy to use it. It's a little bit soggy, so I'm going to have to make it up as I go along. So I've got some potatoes that I have peeled and just sliced. The potatoes are in there more as a thickener than anything else, but they do need to get some of that lovely butter onto them. And again, we're just going to leave them to saute. I've also gone in with some more onion, excuse me, some carrots and an ear of corn that I have just shucked. So now we need some salt, and as I've said to you in the past, vegetables do like their salt. So quite a bit of salt there, and about half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to give that a stir. I turned it right down to 2, so now I'm going to turn it up to 3. Here you go. I mean, okay, it wasn't what I was going to make, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? What should we put in our soup? Well, let's pop in some, you can find it, sage, because I'm thinking chickeny base, so sage will work. Just about a teaspoon of dried sage. And some thyme if I have it. Do you know, I put these back in alphabetical order and I can never find them. But now I can assure you it is thyme. Not quite so much thyme, about half a teaspoon. And stir. Lovely. And then the original did have some chicken stock in it, and by the original I mean the original stock, but we're going to add some more in the form of, I think it is an oxo stock pot actually, but I don't want to be wrong, but I think it is. Just going to add that in, and now I'm going to go in with the stock. There we go. a lovely vegetable soup, I hope. I mean, can't be for vegetarians because obviously I'm using proper chicken stock. But we're not vegetarians, so it's okay. So now we need to bring you over and put things down. Right then, now I need to pop the lid down, come off of sear saute, slide across because we're going to pressure cook, make sure my vent is closed, and this is only going to need what, 7 minutes, and we'll do a delayed release and we'll press start, and that should be our chicken soup, our vegetable soup sorted. Well, as I hope you can hear, the pressure is releasing. I had it on the delayed release, so we are going to let that finish. I'm going to pour it into a bowl. What am I going to do? Using my hand blender, that's it. I'm going to blend it down, and then I'm going to add the another ear, there you go, it's finished, ear of corn that I have shucked. So let's open the lid, and oh well, it certainly smells healthy. Let's get it into a bowl to blend. Right, you can see everything in the bowl, and now I'm just getting my trusty hand blender. What I did, I broke up a few bits of spaghetti and put those in there, so I've got like a noodle. Do you know what's making it do that? It's the corn. Although this is metal blades, as you can see, it doesn't like the corn. Right, now I need to give it a little taste and see if I need to adjust any seasonings. It's jolly warm. No, I don't think I do. So I'm going to go in with the actual whole kernels of corn, give it a stir, and dish up a small bowl. Well then, our vegetable soup made using the water that I cooked the chicken in, so chicken stock, is in a bowl and it's ready to eat. And adding those corn kernels at the end, so that whole is really good because they give a little bit of a, I'm loath to say crunch, but it is actually the word that fits, and a different texture. And that is really good. Very nice. Add the amount of seasoning that you want, add the herbs and spices that you want. I added sage and thyme and salt and pepper, and just vegetables that I had literally hanging around because the packet that I wanted to use was a bit So thank you for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye. Well, I said goodbye, didn't I? But I've just taken that bowl through to Steve and said, you know, just have a taste, won't you? And now, do you know what? He's sitting there eating it. So I'm going to go and find out what he thinks.
Okay, well, I've been given this to give my honest opinion, and let's see. It's actually very nice. I'm not just saying that. For me, there's a tiny bit of heat. Is there a bit chilly?
No.
But there is a little bit of heat.
Might be the amount of pepper that I put in.
Right, okay. But actually, it's actually very nice, and I could quite easily, well, I am going to have a bowl of this and enjoy it. So, in the words of a very famous tester, that's great. Keep cooking.
Well, that really is. Thank you very much for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen and Steve, and we shall see you all again on the next one. Bye bye.
Right on.